Hi, I'm Nate Bartlett with Berkshire Hathaway, and we wanted to bring you a quick update here at 98 Sunrise Drive. Our build, we're on month 28, and we're close to the finish. As you can see, we got our pavers down, and like most things in life, I go big or go home. We got a massive driveway. You can fit 2 cars side by side, maybe even someday land a helicopter there, who knows. Come on in, we're getting close to the finish line. Here at the front of the house, we're almost done. We got the driveway. We got a couple of things remaining. So our railing guy, he's pumping them out. He's building them off site, and then they bring them in and they'll shape the railings to the stairs and all the openings. That's obviously a major feature we don't have, and you can't get your CO until you have the railings. And then as far as the elevation, the front color of the house goes, one of the last pieces that's gonna give it a little pop of color is every opening will get a louvered kind of trim that goes across each span from HB Elements, my boys. You know, I love their jewelry of the home. It makes it look just that pop and that special added last little feature. But that they're gonna be like a navy color, and that navy against the white's just gonna make it sing and pop along with that mahogany front door. So over here on the north side of the house, I wanted to point something out. We did not put the house dead center of the property. So like our setbacks, we have a lot more land on the north side here of the house than the other south side. And the reason is, I wanted plenty of room over here to access the garage with like a golf cart or a Ranger, because I'm gonna have to take fishing stuff across the road over there to the boat. So I wanted to be able to drive plenty of machines back here. Also, someday, we'll probably have some sort of beach raker or somebody that comes in the neighborhood and rakes. So this gives them plenty of access along this side of the house to get in and out. So I sacrificed the other side to have lots of room over here. As we near the completion of this thing, we saved the pool for last. I finally got my other house under contract. We're set to close on that in a month. But right now I'm focused on getting the keys, and pools are not necessary to do that. So that's gonna be the last thing on our list. Over here, this big yellow pipe sticking out of the ground, that's gonna be our gas fire pit that we're gonna have. And John with Paver Dave, they're gonna come back and make a nice little circular sitting area there. But all we have left outside is really landscaping and pool, and we're gonna do that slowly over time. Let's head upstairs and we'll see what the painters are up to. They've been busy for a couple weeks, and we finally got some color inside. So we're right here inside our expanded room. This was not meant to be on the plans, and kind of halfway through we changed, but this will be a dining room table, and I'm just super stoked on how the ceiling turned out. This white shiplap look with these white beams throughout the downstairs turned out absolutely phenomenal. At the front door and in the office, we left the beams a natural oak to kind of break it up. It's gonna match the stair treads that they're working on behind me right now. Come on over here and check out the kitchen. The plumbers were just here yesterday. They got all our faucets and hardware mounted and in. This guy right here, we went with what's called Waterstone. They provided all the faucets down here on this floor, and they are spectacular. This was a splurge for us. We saw this at the Wolf Sub-Zero showroom up in Miami, and I was like, oh yeah, that's gotta happen. But I love this wheel faucet. Definitely a showstopper piece there with this giant island. Ivan and the tile guys have been in here, so all our backsplashes are done, and the bathrooms, the laundry rooms, really all we have left inside. The trim, they're working on the stairs, which they saved that for last because we want to minimize all the traffic of the contractors on those to reduce it to as little as possible. The electrician's got to come pop the lights in. We got the appliances, but really guys, we are almost there. Just the last little finishing piece here, maybe a month, 6 weeks, and we're in this thing. So our front door, another splurge. I really wanted that splash of mahogany color from the front. You know, we have mostly the white, the blue louvers will come in, the navy color, and then just that one splash of that just amazing smelling and looking mahogany door. Once you come right through, the first thing, this is one of my wife's must-haves. She wanted lockers for the kids, so the kids can come home from school, hang up their book bags, put their shoes away, keep all their stuff in here for the day, which is kind of really nice feature to have. So in some previous homes that I've built, I've always kind of made the office kind of in the worst spot possible. And then what I found is I would always work from like the kitchen counter and always work out there because I wanted the view. So this house, I said, nope, we're gonna take one of the prime time views, pop the office in so that I actually can sit and enjoy the view from the office. So this is the office, turned out spectacular. along with the front entryway. We kept these beams natural white oak just to kind of give it a little change and pop in color, and then we'll have a nice looking chandelier that comes down. But I definitely look forward to spending some days working in here and looking at that for review. On the right here is the laundry we have for this main kind of floor with the kitchen. You know, another thing that we've learned from previous builds, it is not good having the laundry only on one floor, especially different from your living floors where your bedrooms are. So we have a laundry on every floor. This one's a little smaller. We have a stackable that's going in there, and then the double set up there with the bedrooms. So nice, it'll have laundry on every single floor. And then hop out here, you can see they're finishing up the staircase, so we can't take you upstairs, but we're gonna come back first thing in the morning and we'll finish filming upstairs and show you the good views up there. Good morning, everybody. It's the next morning from when we filmed yesterday. The stairs are dry, they're put on, and thank goodness they're protected because we got a rainy, wet day out there. So that new, fresh white oak is all protected, but they look amazing. First step going on them, let's go upstairs. Really pretty. This will all get glass railing, so we wanted to keep it nice and open and bright. So they'll come and they'll attach the glass railing that goes up. White oak trim around the staircase here. And then, as you can see, all the cabinets are in, the countertops are in. Painters have been here for sure. Yeah, laundry room looks amazing. Backsplash looks incredible. Colors are very coastal. A lot of blues, a lot of grays. Looks incredible. Got our wet bar here. Plumber's got to come put on the faucets. Let's go in the master bathroom and see what they've been up to in here. We got color. I mean, all three bedrooms on the ocean side here, we did vaulted ceilings, and wow, I mean, complete statement piece. Just absolutely beautiful. Screams coastal, screams the Keys, Bahamas. Gives you that just nautical coastal feel. That is absolutely beautiful. We got the fireplace over here. Even though we're down in the Florida Keys, you know, you never cannot have a fireplace. Even there's a few nights, December, January, we'll get down in the 50s, 60s sometimes, and it's nice to kick on here even just for the ambiance, put on the fireplace. So looks spectacular. Let's see that. Oh, they painted the master bathroom. Went with a little color in here. I believe this color is called embellished blue. We use Sherwin-Williams for all of the paint colors. The main color throughout most of the house is a color called snowdrop. This one's called embellished blue, and we wanted to tie it into the nice teal turquoise waterfall in here. Looks amazing. And then here's my daughter's room. She wanted a little touch of purple, so we went with like a little very light lilac. Turned out good. Not too much, not in your face purple, but just give it that nice, what a girl wants, purple room right here. It looks good against the white though. That contrast looks really good with the trim. Her bathroom, we did the embellished blue again, that nice light teal color to kind of go with her mermaid scale, as she calls it. Looks good. Color's looking good. It's coming together. And then my son, he wanted a blue. So we really let the kids kind of be involved on their colors. When they picked out the bathrooms, we, with our help, but we let them pick a lot of the colors and the backsplashes and the tile and the floor in the shower and the accent trim. We wanted them to be a part of it and kind of give them some ownership. And my son Carter picked out this blue paint, and it looks good. It looks really, really good against the white. Okay, so we're nearing the finish line. I'd say we got a couple months left. We got light fixtures, the door hardware we were talking about, the railings, that's a big one. We can't get keys obviously from the city without the railings going up. So we got a few things, few minor things left, the finishing details. The goal is by the end of June. It is April 21st today. And hopefully, so hopefully the 2-month time frame. I think we can do it. So stay tuned. We'll give you another one here in a few weeks. And thanks for watching.